gonna sit on the beat.
Okay, guys, today what we're gonna be talking about is the worst vacation we had together. So you could go ahead.
She didn't think it was too bad, but I think it was terrible.
I think it was terrible too.
No, I guess she was calmer with it, but for me,
yeah,
I was blown.
She was. No, yes, she was.
I was blown. I
was.
hate that shit. When was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago, right?
Okay, yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, so 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That was 2016. It was during the summer. Me and her, we always we like to go places. Just that sometimes when we have group chat, like going somewhere, somebody always trying to mess it up. Somebody gonna be like, oh, I can't go. And the budget go, once somebody don't go, the budget go high. Meaning... Yeah.
So now we know next trips we save more.
Yeah, just in case somebody don't go, then me and her just go.
Yeah.
So, okay, so last year, it was actually her cousin.
My cousin, yes. It was shocking, but...
Yeah, so the
you
plan
can tell the
was...
story.
Okay, the plan was to go to Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, Pennsylvania,
yeah.
Then we went to Delaware.
The plan was to go to her house. Then in the morning we drive to
the
Delaware.
Beach.
No, we drive to Delaware.
Yeah, but that's where the beach was in Delaware.
No, we drove to Ocean City.
No, we didn't go to Ocean. Was it Ocean City?
Yes, it was Ocean City.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to her house in Pennsylvania. We slept over. Then we went to Delaware from our hotel.
Oh.
Then the next day we drove to the beach.
Oh yeah, but I know we drove to a beach, but I forgot it was. I thought it was like a Delaware beach.
No, it's because we was from Delaware. Because we couldn't find no cheaper hotel that would be very close to the beach. And then we planned the thing last minute. So the closest one that was actually open was in Delaware. Yeah. And from Delaware to the beach was an hour, but traffic wise made it 2 hours, I believe. So basically, she picked us up. From Maryland where we lived from my house. They picked me up from my house to Delaware. It was about 2 hours, a couple minutes.
Yeah, two something.
When we got there, it was cool. She told us how. For me, and then I think her too. She loved African food. We talked about how we're gonna just cook.
Yeah,
so in the morning we
could cook.
Yeah, was it in the morning or was it the day before? When we got there,
we don't know, but
anyways, we cooked.
So my cousin was pregnant at the time.
Yeah, she was like 3 months, and we made some food. We made rice,
and we went to the beach with the food. And then what had happened is,
you're skipping everything.
Okay, go ahead, tell the story. Cause I don't remember a lot. All I remember
that we cooked food, and then we drove to Delaware with it, because we wasn't trying to waste money. Yeah, we make like rice. She made spaghetti.
And since the hotel didn't have a kitchen, so we cooked.
So we cooked before going. And then we went to, I don't remember what hotel we went to, but it was pretty okay. They just thought it was a lot of bugs, right?
I don't remember. All I remember was
you couldn't open the window, bro. Bugs coming your.
She remember a lot.
I remember because I was salty. You know what? Shit. So when we got there, she wanted us to smoke, and me and her, we don't smoke. Yeah, so what she wanted to do to relax before the next day, before we go out, because we wanted to see if there's any hotel. By that time, I was 20. I was 20. 19, 20. I was 19, so I couldn't. No, wait, I was 20, so I couldn't really go to the club. So I had to first find something that I would be able to go to. And then, so she was like, we could just chill. We went out, we bought something, and then she got herself a lighter or something. I don't remember. But the story is, she was smoking, and me and her were just looking at her like, you don't want to smoke?
And she couldn't stand the smell.
She kept saying, just try. We're like, no. Me and her was like, no, we're not doing that. So, the next day, we woke up around 12, 11. We went to, Ocean City. and then there was so much traffic. The traffic was so bad.
It was bad.
Terrible. And when we got there, we had like bread and we bought bread, avocado, and then we had some drinks because just to stay awake and relaxing or whatever. When we got there, I remember that my boyfriend was at the beach with his friends, and I was like, you know what? We should probably find out where he at. And if anybody know how Ocean City is, pretty big. You don't know if the people on your left or on their right. So what we did was we told her if she wanted to walk, and mind you, like we said, she was pregnant. Somebody's pregnant and very grumpy. They get so grumpy, they don't want to do shit. And I was my mom like, oh boy, because me and her, we wanted to just have fun. So we told her, okay, we're just going to walk a little bit and see, because from the snap, what we seen, I think...
so what had happened with that, we had asked her if she wanted to walk, and she was like, no, because she's pregnant. And so I was like, well, we came to have fun. Yes, I understand she was pregnant, but she was like, oh, she don't mind sitting. And we was like, okay, we was going to walk and then come back. And then... So we was walking in the sand. That shit was hurting our legs.
And the thing is that we didn't know where we was going, and I felt like we
was just going straight. We was just going
straight.
And then, but then when she had called us, was like, "Where are you guys at?" We was like, we was walking. And plus, some people were down there that we knew at that time. So
yeah, we were trying to see.
Oh yeah, we were trying to see where it was at. So when she had called, we was like, okay, fuck it, we can't find them. So we
was walking back.
We went back, but since the sand was like hurting our leg, we walked on concrete and stuff just like to rush to go back.
Yeah, because we understand that.
Yeah.
She's
So what she thought was that my cousin thought that we was trying to be petty or I don't know something. She was like, oh, we left her alone. When we came back, she was already walking to the car. She was like, she's leaving. We was like, okay, why? Like, why would you?
No, she didn't even say she was leaving.
She had called her. She was like, "Oh, if you
she
guys are not
she
here,
said, come on, let's go. I want to go home." That's what she said.
Yeah,
and then by the
she was mad.
By the time we got there, hun, she was gone.
Oh.
She was already walking up, leaving, and I was like, "Yo,
and then we had to be okay."
And I was like, "Hold on," and we just rushed, and I was just like, "Damn, we didn't even find the person we was looking for." We were trying to see, because, it was just 3 of us. We wanted to find another group.
And we wanted to find company.
Yeah, and then it was playing, like, volleyball and that's so we wanted to join, because that's the whole point of us going out on vacation. Yeah. So when we went, she was already saying she's ready to go. She was not feeling it. We left her here. Honey, we're at the beach. We couldn't just sit there. What are we sitting there to do? And my
thing is, because she didn't communicate, she was just mad.
And then we understand, like I said, when you're pregnant, you get grumpy. That's why when people were pregnant,
I felt like she was ordered. Like she could have sat.
You feel like but she was ordered.
Anyway, but anyways, and after we went to the hotel, like she got mad, so it was like.
And we was in the car. She was not talking. She was literally driving straight.
We didn't talk. So I was just like, I had told her because she was about to say something. I was like, nah, it's okay, chill, because I know how my cousin is and I know how she is. So I was like, just let it go. Let's just
I wanted to say something because we drove back like an hour, couple minutes. Nobody was saying much to each other.
And we didn't even stay that long on the beach, so that's why I wanted to.
Yeah, and I wanted to say something, but Ash was like, don't say mine. Because she said that to me when we was in the hotel. So, usually your mindset could be like, damn, these people are talking. I don't know if they're talking about me. If they're talking shit.
But my thing is, she wasn't even saying anything to us. So me and Lily was like, okay, since she's not talking to us, we're just gonna talk to each other.
And I know, but when you was telling me to calm down, you wasn't loud enough for her to hear. So for her mindset, she thought you was talking. Me and you was talking about her. Yeah. So in the morning, I stand. Me and her was knocked out, right? By the time we got up,
guess what happened?
This nigga was gone. She even left some stuff in the car, and I was like, Ash, is she gonna get a cigarette or what? Because I wasn't thinking negative,
and I was like, no, she cannot leave us.
And I was not the type of person to think negative.
And I kept saying, no, she did not leave us. She did not leave us.
Even me, I was not thinking negative. I was like, yo, she probably gonna get some cigarette, because that's what she like to do. That's her shit. I was like, maybe she would, because I understand some people when they get up in the morning, what they want to do is get something to What they want to do is get something to smoke, and I was like, that's cool. So I'm like, Ash, now I took a shower because that was our last day. We had to leave before 12, I believe. Yeah. So we both took a shower. We're getting ready.
It was waiting.
It was like 11:30. I'm like, Ash, this girl is not coming. And I was like, no, she's coming. I was like, actually, you better get your fam because I'm not fucking with that. She texted her. She didn't reply. Text her. She didn't. Later on, she sent us a huge text message saying that we was talking shit about her. We was doing this and this and this and this and this and this and that. That she left. You know, and me and her, mind you, me and her was not even driving. Me and her was not even driving at that time. So it was just insane. Yeah. It was crazy.
Lily was mad as fuck.
I was mad too. No, my madness was crazy because I'm like, yo, I don't even know her cuz like that. You know what I mean? I'm going for her. We're going to have fun. And then she just going to come out and acting fake as fuck. And what really blew me is that her brother, too. Her brother is different kids. Different smoking. When he picked us up after a couple of hours, when he picked us up, he was doing the same thing. Smoking, taking breaks. And then I'm like, you guys
she couldn't stand it.
That's why I was so mad. And I'm like, so are you taking us home? He's like, no, we're going back to Delaware because she's the one that took you guys from Maryland to Delaware. So, Pennsylvania. So I feel like she should be the one to drop you guys back home. And I'm like, that's not cool. I mean, I want to go home. And even before he even picked us up, I was already looking at Uber like, yo, I don't care if it's $200. I need to go the fuck home. Yeah. I had shit that I had to do. I think it was like going home on a Sunday, and then we had school Monday, and we had something to get done. So what he did, he dropped us back, and then the girl kept saying, I'm not taking those bitches back. They're fake. They're this, they're that, they're this and this and this and this and this.
And then he was smoking, and she couldn't.
And then when we got to Delaware, he still took a break. He's like, you know what? She said she don't want to take you guys back. So what I'm gonna do is smoke for a couple of hours. Then I'm gonna take you guys home. I was like, So when he was driving, I said, drop me at the nearest McDonald's. He was like, what do you mean? I said, drop me. And Ash was like, no, come on. I said, no, I'm fed up. Drop me at the nearest McDonald's. And I took my ass Uber home. That shit was expensive.
It was like $100.
It was $100 and something. And I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I just need to go home. Because nigga kept taking breaks, smoking. First of all, I can't stand it. There's something like, actually, she don't mind smelling it. I do. That shit pisses me off. Even my boyfriend knows better not to come bringing that smell in his car when I'm in there. I hate the smell. It chokes me up. So I took Uber home. And then I got home even before these people. When I got home, they were still driving home because he kept taking breaks. I was so mad. I was like, I'm not going nowhere with your family.
And I was so mad because I was like, damn, that's fucked up because I bought like my friend. And then that happened, and like it was so shocking to me because I've never.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't even know how she was.
Oh no.
And like, what's funny is that it took her a whole year to send an apology. Yeah. You know you was wrong. I don't care even if I curse you out. We came together. Take my ass home.
That's the principle.
That is the principle. Whatever the person said or did, take the person. Even if you felt like you heard something that was negative, confront me. I'm like, yo, ass. I feel like what you did was.
I don't know why it's so hard for people to confront people about like when it comes to like when it comes between you and
when it comes to anything.
But when it comes to your boyfriend, I feel like people are so quick to be like,
oh, you
talking to my man, this or that.
But when it comes to friendship, communication, nigga, come up to me. Be like, I'm not saying that I'm a perfect person. Sometimes we don't know what the fuck we did wrong. You telling me what I did wrong makes it so much easier. Yeah. I'm not saying that, I'm perfect or Ashley's perfect. The fuck, we have had issues. But guess what? We sat down and talked about it. You can't listen to shit and then you don't want to confront it, but you just get mad. Nigga, that shows that you're a pussy. You gotta come up to me and be like, yo, Ash, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But then again, if you come into me telling me that shit, you better have some fucking proof. Don't come to me telling me that I have to do this and you're not telling me why, because you got me fucked up. That night, I was so blown. My mom said, oh, how was your trip? I was like, fine. So that was so bad. I was so bad. I was like, yo, I took all my weekend to do this, to deal with this. I mean, I understand she was pregnant, but first of all, I didn't even know her like that. At least respect yourself. You know what I mean? Respect. And then, first of all, like Ashley said, she's older than us. You should know much better to come around and then say some shit.
And my thing is, with fam, like, how you left me there? The fuck? And I bought someone.
And we forgot to talk about it was for her birthday, honey pie. Her birthday. It's not even know it's happy birthday. Oh God. Oh my goodness. But anyways, done deal. That was our worst vacation ever. And I hope and I wish, I pray then I never had that type of experience. Because somebody did that to me, I would take Uber back to the Pennsylvania, pop the person. They Berlin or even lost them, God forbid, but for real, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Hope now we know what to do for our next vacations.
I think our next vacation is to go visit one of our friends.
And our thing is, when we start, like, when we plan stuff, we're going to make sure we have enough money. If you know you're coming, we be like, okay, pay up before you get in or
even
something.
if you don't come, we're still going.
I mean, yeah, because we
I mean, the next vacation we're going is just me and you anyway. So.
I mean, that time we was still, I would say we was young and mature, but then again, like, you learn from your mistakes. I mean, things happen, and you never know what could happen, so we learn from it. So now we know better. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. The French word or no?
Bitch, that's a question. Okay, great. What French word? What would we leave them with?
We can do manger. Manger means eating. That's what I'm about to do.
That's what this girl's thinking.
That's what we both about to do, bitch. I'm hungry. Okay, moi Ashley, I'm gonna manger. Me and Ashley gonna eat. Manger.
Manger means eat, so say it slowly. Manger.
I mean, you already know her French was terrible, but I got y'all.
Bullshit! My French is
what?
Perfecto. I said bullshit. My French is
Jesus.
Perfecto.
Let's pray for her real quick.
Let's pray for you.